obviously when designing a mock-up room, it really is designing what the future of the new hospital would be. What goes into all of the planning, getting it to the stage where you're finally at the point that these are going to be the rooms?
Well, basically what we have done so far is that we're hiring an equipment management planner. And I work closely with them to make sure that we purchase the correct equipment, the flow of the equipment, especially in the surgery rooms, of bringing a patient into the room. Do we have a C-arm, an anesthesia machine, a surgery table in the correct place? Making sure that the position of everything is correct and it works for the doctors and the nurses and the patient.
At this point, is this design definite? Is this what the hospital is going to look like?
Oh no, this is a fluid schematic, and this changes daily. We can look at new features, new improvements in the workspace, and also the new equipment that's out there that would work for us and that would be that can work well with the surgeries, and it's a good fit.
So what's the next step?
The next step now is we're actually going to look at the schematic drawings and actually put in place equipment. We do the procurement of equipment. We bring the equipment in. We'll do trials, mock-ups, see what's out there and see what can actually fit into the rooms, and that would be a perfect fit for the hospital.
At this point, when do you hope or foresee the design of the rooms to be completed by?
The design of the rooms, that is an ongoing process. It'll probably take maybe another year or so. We only have one chance to do this, and we want to do it right. And we are going to look at the rooms, look at our mistakes, and correct them. You know, how often is the hospital built in upstate New York? You know, the last time I think was 20 years ago. So this is going to be a model for New York State, and we want to do it right.
So I guess when you talk about the significance then of the progress that's been made, you know, what's the big announcement today?
The big announcement today is the room mock-ups, as you can see here, that we're having in this facility, and to make sure that we bring all our nursing staff and even our administration staff, our equipment planners into the room to make sure that the position of all the equipment is exactly where it should be and the proper use of it. As the nurse walks into the room, we want to make sure that even the gloves are in the proper place, the waste paper baskets in the proper place, the laundry chutes, right down to the patient's experience in the room, making sure they're visual, they can see the TV well, right down to the windows in the room. So that's really a key point of what we want to accomplish here, and that's the main reason of the mock-up rooms here.
So you're really trying to get all staff involved in this?
Oh, absolutely. We have from our EVS, environmental people, right up to administration. They're a key part in this because they are on the ground. They're our first responders, more or less. So we want to make sure that they are comfortable with their surroundings.
Excuse my ignorance for this, but do hospitals typically do mock-ups of rooms, or is this something that you guys thought would be best for the new hospital?
Well, this is the first time for myself. I mean, I've been with the organization for 36 years, so I've seen a lot. But being with the architects, equipment planners, this is a new experience for us. But they bring the professionalism to us, and this is what they do out in the mainstream. This is what usually is done, is these mock-up rooms to get it right and get it right before it is built. You don't want to be doing modifications 5 years down the road. So you want to get it right on the first shot.